To co-op or not to co-op? That is the question. Hi, we're Chips and Salsa, two homeschool moms bringing you fun, practical, and encouraging tips.
Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.
All right, today we're talking about co-op because we believe that doing life together just makes things better.
Yeah, Chips and Salsa was born out of community, and we are big advocates for community. We want you to find that friend that's going to help you through your homeschool journey, and sometimes you find him or her at a co-op.
No two co-ops look alike.
No. There are really, really big co-ops,
and there are really, really small co-ops.
But in short, a co-op is a group of people cooperating, collaborating in this thing we called homeschooling.
Some homeschool co-ops are all about going on field trips together.
Others are book clubs.
Some co-ops are organized or put together by clubs or associations,
churches, and some co-ops actually take turns teaching.
Yes.
Which is cool too.
Our co-op was just started by us really brainstorming together and thinking about things we wanted to incorporate into our homeschool that we thought would be better if we did it together.
Yeah, so we wanted enriching subjects and things that we weren't doing by ourselves, and so we decided to do it. So what are some of the benefits of co-ops or joining a co-op?
Yeah, well, co-ops give you community, right? You can build friendships and have fun with other homeschool families in a co-op.
Yeah, some kids thrive in these situations. You know, they actually do better when they're working with other kids. It's also important, you know, that dreaded our kids socialize fear, you know.
Right.
Well, if you're in a co-op, your kids are getting plenty of socialization and interaction with other kids.
Yep, which is a great opportunity to have conflict resolution because conflicts will arise, but to have it in a safe environment where you are there to lead them through it.
Right. Another benefit is education, right? Co-ops can be very enriching and very educating. There are cooking co-ops and all sorts of things that your kids can learn that maybe you're not great at, but another mom is.
A co-op can also be an opportunity for other moms to speak life into your kids. And that is, I feel like, has been really valuable for my kids.
Yeah, I mean, we learn from each other. That's just the way we are designed and we're created. And I think that for kids to hear something from other moms is really great.
Yes.
It kind of takes the burden off of you a little bit. And also sometimes you feel like, okay, am I seeing things wrong? Or, you know, what do you think?
Right.
And so that is a great benefit to co-op.
And seeing that other kids in that same age range are dealing with the same developmental things kind of puts you at ease as well.
Absolutely. That has been great.
So those are the benefits, or the pros, if you will. But what are the cons?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say there's cons, but there could be potential issues, right?
Right. Well, we mentioned conflict as being a good thing, but sometimes you just don't get along, or your kids don't get along with certain people.
Yeah, and that could be tough because who wants to go to a place where nobody likes you or where you don't like them?
Yeah, nobody. So if you're running into the people at this group you just can't get along with, you should probably find another group.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get along with everyone, so.
Yeah, because there might be influences or exposure to things that you don't want or didn't anticipate happening
for your kids
in this group, which is one of the reasons that a lot of people homeschool, is to avoid the exposure and influence of other kids.
Right. Another potential issue can be busyness. We can get really excited with our co-op sometimes and plan a million activities, and I think that that could be a potential issue, but I mean, it's nothing that can't be fixed.
Right. Well, and that's one of the reasons I didn't really want a co-op when I first started homeschooling. I thought, how am I going to fit in a co-op into, and I still got to get through all of this curriculum and all these things that I have planned. I just didn't see how it was going to work.
Right. Or sometimes it doesn't fit with what you're doing.
Right.
Like thematically.
Right.
You know, so you're like, well, I don't want to go learn about electronics. We're studying anatomy, you know? So now that you know the pros and cons, what are some of the solutions?
Well, we already mentioned it's okay to try out a few different groups, but in all fairness, give stuff a try. Give it a fair try.
Give it time.
Yes, because you never know that something great can come out of what looks kind of iffy at first.
Right. And here's another solution. I mean, honestly, I found it very overwhelming to try to find a co-op that I liked, that fit into what I wanted. So we just started one. So start your own co-op.
There you go. Start a co-op that has exactly the boundaries that you want, the time schedule that you want, the subject matters that you want.
And then you can choose the kind of people that you want to hang out with that are like-minded, because in all honesty, you need commonality.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that's really important. And it's not as hard as it sounds. You start with one person. And then eventually it'll grow. If you want it to grow, you can keep it small if you want it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the two-family co-op. In fact, there's so many great things about having it small, because the relationship and what we've always enjoyed is having tea together, eating meals together, which gets a little more complicated the bigger that you grow.
Right, exactly. Another tip is to be honest. Is it really working out for you? If not, you can always change. Not a big deal. You're not committed for a whole year. So there's no fear in trying it out, because if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah, but also be open to something new, because like we said, you learn from other people, and that's the beauty of community.
That's right. Don't be alone. You can do this, and you're not alone.
God created community and each other so that we can build one another up.
That's right. We hope these tips have helped you decide whether you want to be a part of a co-op or not. But we really want you to be part of a co-op.
So we'll be praying for you to find that right group. If you are part of a co-op, comment down below and tell us about what you do in your co-op.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and share with your friends.
We'll see you next time. Bye.